Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you go for a shot! He scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. So what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away? Well, that looks a cracking ball. That's a decent clearance. Camavinga. Over to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Knocks it into space. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Dembele. Driving on and making good progress. Camavinga. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. That has been cut short. Quarter of an hour played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Upamecano. And it's Dembele. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe. That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a Mbappe! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Camavinga. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's intervened well there. Upamecano. And it's Koundé. Looking to play him in. Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a good look. And a chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Valverde, good purposeful running this. There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Chouameni did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Konate. More and more pressure on the ball here. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Elise. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Dembele, ready to try one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Olise! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Ambitious ball here. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Dembele. Decent progress down the left. This looks promising. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Great work on the overlap. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. And has gone direct here. Camavinga. Oh, it's Dembele. Olise. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. And right on half-time, that is telling. And a trademark move. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Koundé. Dembele chasing after it. Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the shot! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamics. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good ball over the top. Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get free. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Koundé, and it's been given away. Camavinga, well, that has not gone well. He can run onto that. He's beaten them. Shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Valverde has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por
France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Conte. And he was quick to react. Played into space. Rodrigo is onto this. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Header! Oh, quality save! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking...
Oh, what a climb! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Valverde. He's on it. Can he get it? Shot a goal! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Doué gets into a good position. He's found a way through. Conte picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! No mistake!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
France playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Dembele. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thuram receives it in a good position here. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's run loose here. Kante trying to keep this in. Rabiot. It's a searching pass.
You can never be short of runners in the space.
And the volley. Goal! That is wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Yeah, and an absolute correct decision to take it first time on the volley. It caught everyone by surprise. What a strike.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. Could be danger here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doué. And that will be the final act. France were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.